Welcome back to another Starcast TV, and I am Scan. Today we are going to cast a very awesome game between Sorry versus Action, Action versus Sorry, and Sorry is also known as Royal. He has switched his ID to Royal, but however in StarCraft he uses ID Kimchi Boy. But anyways, spawning location in the top right, the blue Zerg, this is Action. And the other side of the player, spawning location in the bottom left, the green Terran, Kimchi Boy, this is Royal. And we're gonna be seeing a very fast SCV moving out to the map. I think this is going to be the 8 racks by Kimchi Boy. Okay, it will be 8 racks at 5 o'clock. Okay, 6 o'clock. Interesting barracks placement. And Royal right now queuing up more of an SCV production. So since this is gonna be the one proxy barracks, only one proxy barracks, so this is gonna be most likely, we'll be expected to see some 8 racks into 111, the most powerful and the most powerful strategy that you can meet against the Zerg when Zerg is going for 12 hatchery. And here's what we're gonna be seeing. Action is gonna go for 12 hatchery. We will be seeing the 12 hatchery on the way. And Royal is gonna go for the refinery, making a single marine. SCP Scout finally starts. Action is still not gonna go for any of a drone scout, so he's gonna be very greedy. 12 hatchery, 11 pull, 10 gas, 9 drone on mineral fields. Finally the SCP has come. He's pulling back the overlord for some reason. Okay, I guess he will be moving forward once again. Action just now start mining the gas. So he didn't cancel the extractor because he doesn't know this is a 8 racks. But now finally the marine shows up at the natural. Action will be pulling a lot of drone. He has pulled 7 drone, and Kimchi Boy is building a factory. That is gonna be a lot of marine will be produced. So this is gonna be 4 marine factory into a bunker rush and making a supply depot as well. Zergling is now coming out, but bunker will be finishing it on time. But oh, okay. Oh my god, I thought only one marine will die and the rest of the marine will just go inside of the bunker. But so that was a little unlucky for Kimchi Boy, because if he had that all 4 marine inside of the bunker, that bunker would have done tons of damage. And now finally the barracks is retreating back home. Factory completes. Finally adding a starport at the main base. So this is going to be 8 racks into 1-1 like I said. Sunken colony, Creek colony is on the way. Overlord will be seeing how fast or how slow the vulture production is, and finally the vulture is moving out. 4 Zerglings are still remaining alive. Lair attack has started. Action is mining the gas with 2 drone only because he needs more drone and gotta spend all those money, spend all those larva drone production on the way. And now finally I guess Action has enough drone to have 3 drone gas. Hydroden is finally going up. Lair into Hydroden. I guess he's aware of this starport. And what is this? We are seeing 4 Zergling hiding at the 5 o'clock. So I guess as soon as the vulture shows at the natural, maybe he was just gonna start moving. Okay, so that is brilliant. That was a very brilliant move by Action. So he's gonna... okay, never mind. He's not sneaking out. So this 4 Zergling will be standing or sitting over there at the 5 o'clock. I thought he will go for the backstep because there are no units over here for Kimchi Boy Royal. And there is the Hydralisk just came out. Spire attack on the way, and no upgrade on the Hydroden. Just getting a couple of Hydralisks just to force this Vulture to go back a little. And also it helps to protect from the Wraith harassment. Royal is making... Okay, he got the Vulture speed first into Spider Mine Research and then adding a control tower at the same time. First, the Wraith will be going to Action's main base or natural. I think he's just gonna go straight forward to the main base so he can get to see how fast the Spire attack is or how fast the alert attack is and how much of a drone he has and all kind of stuff. And here's the Wraith finally shows. He gets to see the second gas and how much of a drone over there. He confirms how fast the Spire attack is. Spire attack is almost done. Dropship production is on the way for Royal, adding a command center and eBay at the same time. Spider mine research has complete, laying some of the spider mines on the map so none of the Zerglings nor Hydralisks can sneak out. But gotta be careful because the Mirrorless will be coming out soon, so I wonder if Royal is gonna wait a little or he's just gonna go in. But the Mirrorless will just pop at the same time, so this is not a... I'm not sure about this drop. Okay, so he'll be unloading the 4 Vulture, sneaking in. 1 drone. Oh, didn't get the second drone. Oh, so the building was blocking the path so well. Okay, 2 drones so far. So much of a micro was going on. Finally adding missile turret here and there. Another drone maybe? Oh, he didn't get the 3rd drone. So yeah, that was not good. I think it would have been much better if he has gone for like a waited until the Mirrors comes out and go for the counter attack, like counter drop. But instead of that, he went to go for the harassment first, but Mirrors was just coming out on time. 1 drone is moving towards the 5 o'clock. Natural is now getting saturated. Couple of missile turret with the cloak wraith. I think this should be the cloak wraith. 3 cloak wraith for Royal. Science facility on the way. And this 3 wraith is just gonna be moving out. And I like how Royal is right now being very greedy with this movement. He only built every single 1 missile turret, that's all he built. And this 3 wraiths is just gonna be moving around and sniping Overlord one by one, but I think this Overlord has seen the wraith, but I don't think he will be picking up the Overlord, because if he ever picks up the Overlord, he's constantly showing the location and Mira will be chasing behind, and he doesn't want that to be happen. Finally getting the Science Vessel plus 1 attack on the way, irradiate as well. More missile turret has been finally going up. Academy as well. So we'll be seeing 1 vessel into most likely 4 racks, maybe 5 racks maximum. So in this kind of scenario, it's kind of like you can remember as a +1 5 racks in the past, where a lot of Terran players did. Very similar. +1 5 racks. Okay, a couple of the drones was misrallied. We'll get sniped, but the Mirrorless was I thought it was in range, but Action couldn't respond. Oh! That was so dangerous. If that Zergling like did the Mind Dragon explode with the Marine together, that would have done like 1,000 damage there. But we hear first comsat station. At the main base of Action, Armor 1 has started with the hype tag. So he knows this is gonna be... He knows this is going to be like a crazy Zerg style. Well, never mind, he got a lot of lurkers. I thought he will not get lurkers. I thought he will just straightforward going for crazy Zerg style, but never mind. And Action's third base is completely saturated. A lot of drones has come. There are 10 drones, more than enough. Here is the 5 racks, and +1 is going to be done by now, and Armor 2 has started for action. And Defiler Mound as well. Quite a lot of lurkers are sitting at the mineral expansion. I wonder if this is worth. Couple of mind drag and clearing couple of visions. And interestingly that Royal right now, he's not switching to mech, but he's gonna be using Vulture and laying some of the spider mines, so delaying couple of like buying some time and using those spider mines to trade some of our army. Okay, that was not something that he didn't want to waste his Vulture for. And finally getting the double starport at the main base. 2-1 upgrade on the way. I wonder if he's getting, I wonder if Action is, okay, Action will be preparing for 2-1 upgrade as well. So Armor 2 with the Claw Acolyte, the melee attack damage. Action is pumping up more of a drone, more drone production, adding more hatchery as well. And these Speed Vulture, okay, so this is gonna be very interesting. Oh, you'll be seeing the Defiler. He'll be ignoring it, but we'll be sniping the drone one by one. So this is something that Action didn't want. And now he's gonna be losing a little bit more of a drone. Drones are stacked. Drones didn't... Okay, he lost quite a lot of drone, but there are still enough drone to mine the third gas. There are 8 lurkers, 3 cloak raids with 3 vessel. We'll be using Irradiate. Has a lot of vessel energy. He still has a lot of energy to use. I want to click the behind one. Okay, he has 132 energy still to use. One more Irradiate. And this 3 raids is pretty much buying some time. And at the same time, he actually, Royal will be building a command center at the mineral expansion. Defiler Mound with the lurker. Not the Defiler. Not Defiler Mound. Defiler with the lurker together. Defiler Mound should be preparing for the plague soon. Or maybe the plague is already done. I don't think plague is done at this moment. But let's see. I would like to see some plague. If plague is already done at 30-minute mark. Okay, never mind. Plague is not done at the 30-minute mark. So finally, Action is preparing for the plague upgrade on the way. There are 3 vessels with the marine ball. More marine is trying to merge with the main army. More Irradiate on the lurker. So these vessels will be doing quite a lot of great job using Irradiant on a Defiler. There's one more lurker that he can use on a use the Irradiant there, but I guess he'll be ignoring it. Vessel has enough energy, but will get sniped by the 2 Scourge. And a couple of army with the Nicolas with the Zerging will be moving towards the 11 o'clock side. And now this is going to be a little bit of a hesitant for Royal because he can't really finish off the 5 o'clock expansion nor the mineral expansion whatsoever, because there are a lot of lurkers still borrowed, more lurkers being made, more Zerglings has been made, and finally we can get to see some Ultralisk Cavern for Action. He is preparing to switch for Ultralisk. Couple of SCVs will be transferred to the mineral expansion. More SCVs are being produced. More vessels come, using Irradiate on Defiler. Yes, he's gonna be using Irradiate on the Defiler. Nicely done. But there's a 1 lurker bar behind the mineral expansion. Does not kill any of our SCV. Vessel has use the Irradiate on 1 Willis with the one lurker. Oh, nice plague on the SCV, and there's a 1 single lurker still alive at the net, and now unloading 4 Vulture using Spider Mine. Okay, I wonder if Spider Mine will connect. Oh, okay, he will be able to get this Lurker. Using Vessel nicely, irradiating all those lurkers, and there is no Defiler, so gotta be careful. If he loses all the lurkers and Aaron brings all the Marine Medic Ball, it is not gonna be looking pretty because he can start to bust this, but the Overlord is going to be spread around and get some vision. I wonder if he's gonna prepare for the drop upgrade because we can see the Overlord speed is done. And if he spends only 200 Vespene gas for the drop upgrade, he can do something more like a Ultraless drop and the Zergling drop at the main base, and it will buy some time. But I guess he won't be going for the drop upgrade. Vessel will be going down. Ultraless are moving forward. 3-2 upgrade is on the way for Action. And 2-1 upgrade is done. 3-2 upgrade is on the way for Royal as well. Nice Radiant and Ultraless, but Marine Medic Ball, they are pretty powerful, but Medics are doing the great job of blocking the path. Nicely done. Defiler is still alive, has 250 energy. Is he gonna use Darkstorm? Yes, he will be using the Darkstorm, and maybe one Plague. I think he wants to use the Plague on a Vessel. Yes, he will be using the Plague on a Vessel, and a couple of them moving together. Once again, Defiler, Ultraless are moving to the top side. Action is right now beast mode. He's making a lot of army, slowly saturating. There's another expansion at the 6 o'clock. And if Action starts to run this 4th gas, this is not going to be looking pretty for Royal, because Royal is right now stuck at 3 base mining, finally building the command center. Action does have the lead of a supply count. A couple of Marines will be sitting at the 12 o'clock side and denying the hidden expansion. One Ultraless. No, with this 2 Darkstorm is pretty much buying a lot of time. Royal is constantly making the Vulgar products and try to lay some of the Spider Mines, but I'm not sure if this is going to be working well. Oh, there's a little bit of a Marine Medic drop. Okay, just a pure Marine drop. Who will be executing this expansion? Nicely done. I wonder if the dropship is still alive. Good. Dropship is alive. The Scourge does connect to the dropship, but one of the Scourge did die. Zerglings are coming from the bottom side. Mind Drag! And Mind Drag to kill his own Defiler. That's something I guess he didn't expect it. We see dropship is unloading more of our army. Royal right now stuck at 5 racks. Okay, so 5 racks versus 5 hatch. Yeah, 5 hatchery. Yeah, 5 hatchery macro. Action does have a lot of mineral, but he doesn't really need to spend all those mineral for the additional hatcheries, because all he needs right now is spending all of his Vespene gas and making a lot of tons of Ultraless whatsoever. 130 supply versus 163 or 168. The Ultraless is still doing some of the job at the mineral expansion. Will be unloading, but what does go down? Ultraless with the Zergling, and the Scourge does connect it to the dropship. Action is right now having a little bit of a tough time. Ultraless are hiding underneath of the Darkstorm and trying to buy some time. We hear a couple of ghosting going on. Defiler is probably going to be using Darkstorm, maybe. Double Darkstorm before it dies. Okay, maybe he forgot about it. More army is coming down for... Ooh, Matrix Science Vessel, interesting. More Irradiate on Defiler, Ultraless everywhere. The Marines is gonna be taking down this expansion, but maybe it will get denied. I think he has enough energy. Just one Darkstorm with the Ultraless, and Irradiate Ultraless is pretty much killing the Marine really fast. There are a lot of Science Vessels, but Action has a lot of mineral. He gotta do something. If he has a lot of minerals, he should be like adding more hatchery and maybe pump a lot of Zergling somewhere and then start rotating and taking more of an expansion, but we are not seeing that right now. The game has gone for 20 minutes long, and whenever the game is going for really long, main base starts becoming depleted. Natural does have about 700 investment gas still, but this will take some time. Royal has 3 bunker after 11 o'clock expansion, so let me see how many bases right now both of the players has. Royal is making a lot of vultures, 6 racks macro, double starboard with a single factory vulture production all the time, laying up a spider mines. And this marine medic ball has come to kill this expansion, but the Irradiate Ultralisk is doing the great job killing the marine and the medic, forcing Royal to use this medic energy to their own medic. One Darkstorm, nicely done. Defiler is irradiated, does not have enough energy for one more Darkstorm or play whatsoever. We hear some of attack going on with a couple of Marine. But single Ultralisk, okay. Action does secure this 6 o'clock extension. But this will take some time. Defiler! Oh no! But nice play. Oh, if he used the that one plague on the clumped up vessel, that would have been so nice, but Defiler was killed so fast that he couldn't use it on the clumped up vessel. More marine medic ball is coming. The silver colony with the square colony is done. Gotta be careful from the square colony because a couple of vessels on a low HP. The father has come. I think he wanted to use a plague. No plague! Oh, it's getting sniped by the Irradiate. Ultralisk just moving forward. Spider-Man Drag does kill a couple of Marine together. This Ultralisk with the Zerglings are very scary, and for some reason Action is making every single middleless for some reason. What happened over here? I thought Action had a lot of drones, but I guess maybe there was an Irradiate. Yeah, that must be the reason. There was an Irradiate. I think that's the only reason I can understand of. Like, Irradiate was on the 5 o'clock side and killed a lot of drones. Finally, the siege mode. And Royal is switching to siege tank instead of making vultures. So maybe he figured out that Spider Mine with the vulture does not help him to win the trade. So he's gonna be switching to mass tank, I guess. Royal right now at almost he's gonna be mined out. This is gonna be like one base mining very soon. Action also has done mining. Main and natural. Natural gas is almost, I think it's depleted. Yeah, it is depleted. Action needs to take more expansion. Another hatchery. 6 o'clock and 12 o'clock has been morphing. Command center is going up over here at 9 o'clock. Mineral expansion. This engineering bay is pretty much watching all those Action's army coming towards to the 12 o'clock side. And Royal has a lot of science vessel, but he has to use this Irradiate before this Defiler starts to do some great job. Okay, Marine split to snipe the Defiler. Nicely done. One single Mirrors will be attacking the engineering bay. So not much of a trade is going on because both of the players is somewhat mined out. They gotta be careful with trading army. We hear scan going on, steam going on at the 12 o'clock side without medic. Medics were out of position. So finally medics are coming to 12 o'clock side. Drones are transferred to the 6 o'clock, but one dropship unloaded 5 marine with the 2 fire by 1 medic. This drop is just doing great job. Defiler has come using Plague on a Marine and a Firebat will go down. Hatchery will go down at the same time. So all those drones that he action just transferred, he gotta be start making the hatchery again. The game is going intense. Royal right now is pumping out a lot of Sea Stank. Okay, he stopped making Sea Stank, but he does have 174 supply. Double dropship at 6 o'clock, but Zerglings are waiting. Unloading behind the middle field. Double 2 Scourge will come. But the Firebat, oh my god, the single Firebat is just doing a great amount of job. And there's still a lot of Science Vessel alive. And D Matrix on the Firebat. D Irradiate on the Defiler. Irradiate once again on the right side of the Defiler. Is he gonna be using Plague? I think yes, he will be using the Plague. And so a single... I don't think Action can hold this army anymore. And there's gonna be the GG by Action. Very interesting strategy game of both players of doing 8 racks 1-1-1 and only 5 Muta into Armor 1 with the fast hive transition. That was very cool to see. But Kimchi Boy was showing all those Vulture Harassment and Irradiate at the 5 o'clock expansion. That was very nice by Royal. What a good play. Thank you for watching, and if you guys enjoy watching these great games on StarCast TV, please hit the like and subscribe button. We will bring more awesome games in the future.